Hey there, online students. This is Dr. Buer. It's Monday, January the 17th. Welcome to the second week of classes. I pray that you're doing well on this holiday and reflecting well on the life of Dr. Martin Luther King. The purpose of this weekly video update, again, is to remind you of what we've got going on for the week. And so without further ado, let me dive in. For NT 5103, we are currently working on textual criticism. We've gone through theory last week, and now we're beginning our practice. I do want to point out that basically the exercises walk you through each part of the method. Notice that there are some staggered due dates. Not everything is due at the end of the week. You have some things to do in the middle and then some things to do by Friday. And then you'll have a whole week to work on the TC problem. So as you go along, I will stick my head in on the discussions to answer questions, etc. Don't hesitate to email me if something comes up. But our goal now is to put into practice what we've read about and get ready to turn in the paper a week from this Friday. In NT 5104, we are currently working on the grammatical portion of the exegetical work. We are going to have an assignment on diagrams. We're going to have an assignment on grammatical analysis, all of which is kind of a throwback to what we did last semester. But then the new thing is the structural layout. Now, I want to point out a couple of things. First, I want to make sure that you carefully note what you're supposed to turn in what order. For example, please submit the diagrams a clean copy. Once you finish the diagrams, scan it and submit it, because it's a whole lot easier to evaluate without all the extra grammatical work. And then once you have put the grammatical work on the assignment, you can then turn that in as well. Now notice you've got to do the diagrams and the grammatical analysis, because that grammatical information informs what we do with the structural layout. So just take note of the order and make sure you turn in a clean copy where I request that. I also want to point out to you that you should use the syllabus view to see the assignments for our class in chronological order. The drawback with the modules view is that it doesn't show everything in order. For example, this Friday you have to have your first two translations done. And sometimes the modules don't really show that. So take a look at the syllabus view to be sure that you're following in chronological order the assignments as they are due. In NT 5110, we are starting on our first week of work. Last week was introduction. This week we are getting started. You'll notice that with every module we'll have reading and then videos. You'll notice that it's Dr. Darrell Bach in the videos. I'm the professor of record, but it's his lectures that we recorded a number of years ago. But we'll always have reading and videos to watch. And then we alternate between discussion questions and items related to the paper. We're starting out with a discussion question. And as you know, in the online environment, we ask you to make a post and then respond to your classmates. This works so well if you get started sooner rather than later. It doesn't work well if everybody's scrambling to finish this on Friday night. So I encourage you to get started and work on this throughout the week instead of all at the last minute. I do hope that your semester has started well. If you have questions for me, don't hesitate to send an email. I would be happy to respond to you. And I look forward to working with you online this week. Take care and God bless you.